Ladies and gentlemen, now the brand new Titan Crystal has just been updated and it is filled to the brim with absolute bangers. Today, the three big chase characters that we're after, Okoye is just so much fun. Really want to get this character as a 7-star, but also to be extra toxic on Battlegrounds defense. We're looking for Zola and also Yelena as well. If we could get two of those characters today, this will be a phenomenal opening, but there are also just so many really cool characters. You got the 7-star version of Galen, you've got Jean Grey, Bastion, Spider-Woman, and there's literally like everything aside from Red Hulk to be really happy about in this crystal, man. There's a lot of really good things, so cannot wait to get opening those. But also, on top of that, we have 16 7-star hero crystals to open today. We've just got Count Nefaria, Enchantress, Beta Ray Bill, Infamous Iron Man, and also Shathra that have joined the basic pool as well. So there are so many just amazing pools, and I haven't got Onslaught yet as well. So we're going to get into this massive crystal opening after a quick word from our sponsor. How well do you know your Marvel heroes? Are you an enjoyer, a casual like me? You like the characters, you like the stories, and you're looking for an epic turn-based RPG game where you can collect all of the Marvel characters, assemble them in a team, and fight up against some iconic villains. Thanks to today's sponsor, Marvel Strike Force, you can do that on your mobile phone. That's right, we have the technology, and also this month, to celebrate the release of Marvel Studios Thunderbolts, you can log in and get 5 free characters. You can get Red Guardian, Yelena, Ghost, Winter Soldier, and Taskmaster by using the exclusive promo code BUCKY. Now, for those of you that haven't yet heard about Marvel Strike Force, it's a free squad mobile RPG that allows you to battle with your favorite heroes and villains from the Marvel Universe. You've got game modes such as PvP, Alliance War, Arena, and also in the first 30 days of playing, there's 17 total characters you can unlock, including Spider-Man, Thor, Captain America, and many favorites. Thanks to Marvel Strike Force for sponsoring today's video, and if you do want to get those 5 Thunderbolts characters for free, you can download the game in the link in the description of this video and use the promo code BUCKY. Alright, so it's time to get into the crystals, and it has been a while since we have done a crystal opening, and it is an absolutely massive one here. So ideally, out of the basic, Onslaught would be really good. Awakening Luke Cage, Spider-Ham, Photon, Chavez would be amazing. I chose like multiple rank 3s over the Onslaught during like the free gift event that was also a sale, but I just enjoyed the free gift element of it. In the hopes, I knew me and Onslaught were destined to meet soon, so I'm hoping today is that day. And also Serpent as well. Serpent is up there. Dude, Enchantress out of the first one would have been phenomenal, but 20 more levels on Spot is not too bad. Spot is one of those characters I feel like has definitely like fallen to the wayside, but is still a bit of a banger. I'm not the best at playing Spot all of the time, but sometimes like you can get a really good loop out of the character, and yeah, he needs those sig levels, so it's not too bad. But let's have a look at number 2, and that is going to be Nova. Okay, dude, Nova is incredibly underrated. I know Trappy, just the absolute Nova king during his reign of terror in Battlegrounds, so more levels on the Nova is not bad, boys. There's a little bit of cope in the first couple of pulls today. So they're not going in a terrible direction so far. At least they're somewhat useful. And do Guardian. That is, I think, the first or second awakening on Guardian. And Guardian, you know, he's a bit of a banger, man. But I don't think needs the sig, you know, too much. I think gets a bit more block proficiency from it. But to be honest, dude, it's been a while since I played Guardian. I think the last Guardian video I did was that update. You might remember it, where like everything was bugged, or like some characters are bugged and very small, and Guardian was like under the floor, and it was a very stupid video, but very fun. All that's going to be Silver Sable. You know what? I haven't really heard anybody talking about Silver Sable. I know she got like a little bit of a rework and is better than what she was previously, but Silver Sable enjoyers, please do let me know in the comment section below. Is she a banger or a little bit of a miss? But it's a new character. We've got Valiant Gauntlet. There is the infinite cope on that. Dude, Venom Paw is really, really nice. That is a fantastic one. Yeah, after his buff a few years back, Venom Paw, he's got a lot of damage, man. Doesn't take like too long to get into it as well. Really nice character to take up. I actually don't know who's better between Venom and Venom Paw. I think Venom Paw's actually still a little bit better than Venom. And Venom's like, he's not a bad character at all. Certainly puts in a little bit of work. So yeah, that's all right. We'll take a new Cosmic, and it's going to be a 7-star Rocket Raccoon. That's going to be a first pull there. I mean, I've got a bit of a fondness for Rocket, just because my first ever free-to-play account, he was like the first 6-star I got on that, and he just carried me so far. So I don't mind Rocket. I know he got a bit of a buff. The buff wasn't phenomenal, but like, you know, he's all right. We'll take it. And then what do we have next? Okay, we're awakening Spider-Punk there. I've played Spider-Punk a little bit. His special 2 kind of like rhythm minigame is really cool. But I'm not too sure what the awakened ability does. But first time awakening, it's not too bad. I don't feel like it's been good today so far. I don't feel like we've got any like soul-crushing pulls. Everything's been like, oh yeah, I can do with that. I'll take it. But the next one is 20 more levels on Guillotine 2099. I probably shouldn't have spoke too soon there. I mean, she's a banger of a character. I just don't really, you know, use her that much. And I've got, yeah, a lot of duplicates already. And isn't the best character for Valiant Gauntlet. Because we got to swap characters out, everyone. So, yeah, her and Aegon aren't pulling weight there. And that's going to be Awakening Shuri for the first time. Dude, I'll happily take that. We've already got Shuri at rank 2. Shuri was absolutely phenomenal for Necropolis. And then a lot of people have stopped really talking about Shuri in the last year or so. But shout out to the Shuri enjoyers out there. She's still got a lot of good utility for getting through mutants. And that is going to be Awakening Bullseye. Dude, I'll take it, man. My Bullseye is actually at rank 3. I kind of oddly liked having him unawakened. Because, like, the rank 3 Bullseye would kind of, like, fly under the radar a little bit in Battlegrounds. He'd be on, like, you know, one of my bottom rows. But, yeah, I mean, you know, this is the first world problems right here, Awakening Bullseye. But we'll take it, man. That's still a very, very good character. The spread has just been so good on characters today. And that is going to be a Domino, dude. That is really nice. I think this is like the second or third Awakenings. But we'll take it. Like, more levels on Domino. You know, you're just getting more damage on those fun and interactive, unlucky interactions. So, it's always good. Can't go too wrong with that. And then next up, we've got... Oh, that's going to be Awakening, I believe, Warlock for the first time. I think I've got Warlock as 7-star rank 2 at the moment. But, dude, I really haven't had the opportunity to play Warlock much as a 7-star. When he was like a 5 and 6-star, though, we were crazy on the Warlock and Sunspot hype for a very, very long time. And let's go for the next one. We actually have 2 more after this as well. And this is going to be, I feel like it's going to be a Sauron. Okay, yeah, I'm not too fussed about Sauron. I don't really see me kind of ranking him up and using him really at any point in the immediate future. So, yeah, not too gassed about that one. But that Guillotine, those have kind of been the only ones that I haven't really liked so far. And then we've got, okay, this is going to be more levels on Overseer Maestro. So, yeah. I don't find myself playing him that often, man. He just feels like a bit too slow for most things, unfortunately. I really wanted to like him as a 7-star, but yeah, never quite caught on there. But overall, I thought that was all right. That was a good spread. We didn't get kind of the top chases we were after. There was a lot of like kind of okay stuff there, but we still do have 2 more. And these are going to be the best so far. Or maybe we're just saving all of the luck for the Titan crystals here. But let's have a look at this one. Okay, I see a lot of serpents in the reel. And this is going to be a 7-star version of Nefaria. Dude, that is absolutely phenomenal. I've heard incredible things about Nefaria. Nefaria is a character that's just been carrying so many people. People were saying in the comments section, I did like a top 20 characters to play if you suck list. And people were like, I suck and Nefaria carries me. I think he might be right up my street. So... That's really, really good. That's definitely kind of a top 10 most wanted there. So we got a big W amongst a stack of Cope and Valiant node options there. But let's have a look. The final crystal here is going to be 20 more levels on the spot. I mean, we'll take it, man. We'll take it. The Nefaria, yeah, absolute banger highlight there. Really, really good. So yeah, overall, the luck from the 7 stars, I think was decent, man. I don't think we did too bad on those. But now the time has come for the Titan crystals. So we got 7 of these. Let's load them all up here. Okoye, Yelena, Zola are the top 3 we want to see. Gallon as well, very, very welcome. Awakening Hitmonkey, not too bad. We'll take it. So many bangers, though. We'll take a Falcon. We will also take a Bastion. But Okoye, it's got to be number 1. 2 copies, man, would be brilliant. But the first Titan is going to be a 7-star version of Cyclops there. Okay. Well, Cyclops has got a buff, and, you know, he's doing quite a lot of damage, man. Quite a lot of damage once you get him ramped up. But yeah, not my absolute chase in this, even after the buff. But he is a lot better than he used to be. But this was only the start. Dude, imagine 4 Cyclopses, 3 Red Hulks here. Oh, let's keep the hope alive, boys. Let's keep the hope alive. Okay, crystal number 2 is going to be a 7-star version of Rintra. Dude, we will take a Rintra. Rintra, still absolute banger. Very annoying defender still. Like, really problematic character for a lot of attackers to deal with. So yeah, Rintra is still pretty damn solid. We'll take that. And then we got crystal number 3. Let's have a little bit of a look here. And we're going to be landing on a 7-star version of Zola, dude! Zola is a beast, man. We are big griefing people in Battlegrounds. Yeah, we're going to stall out some matches with this, man. Zola is just, he is phenomenal, man. Like, one of the most tanky characters in the game by a significant margin. And he's actually quite fun to play as well. I really enjoy his, like, kind of like, you know, spam and heavies and special lock in rotation. Like, when you get that all lined up, it feels really, really good. So Zola, immediate rank 3 for me. Big W. We've got 1 hit here, and we've got 4 crystals left. You know, there is a chance. There is a chance we can get all 3 today. But let's have a look. Crystal number 4 is going to be a Gallon. Dude, Gallon, that's a big W right there. Huge W. Definitely going to be taking him up, I think, at least to rank 2 very, very quickly to use him in Valiant Gauntlet. But Gallon is, I think, a strong rank 3 candidate. He still does very well against a lot of annoying tech characters. And I wouldn't say he's the best defender. I feel like there were always so many ways to get around Gallon. But I enjoy playing him, man. Like, he's really satisfying when you set up his combo. So yeah, that's a W there. We'll take it. Crystal number 5 is going to be... Oh, dude, we're getting mega toxic, boys! Okay, Yelena. Banger, mate. Absolute banger. We got Zola. We got Yelena. Fortified. I'm getting... These characters are... I'm ranking them up, and they're instantly getting banned, bro. They're instantly getting banned. But at least something else can be used, you know? Maybe... Okay. We've hit 2, man. We've hit 2. One more. Okoye. 2 crystals. And it's going to be... Oh my god, it's Awakening Yelena! That is so good, dude. She's definitely getting banned. I'm not sneaking her under the radar there. But maybe my, you know, newly awakened Bullseye is now not getting banned because there's so many other things to ban in my Battlegrounds defense now. So maybe we're clutching some big W's there. Okay. And the final crystal is going to be a 7-star version of Jean Grey. Mate, we'll take it. That's a banger. Yeah, I think Jean Grey is really good for some of the new skill characters. I heard something very briefly. I haven't had the chance to kind of play her, but I think she's one of the better characters for Yelena, but I may be incorrect on that. I need a bit of time to digest it all. But look at that, dude. I think what an absolute banger haul there. Double Yelena, Zola, Cyclops, Rintra, Gallon, Jean Grey. Yeah, dude, this is a stacked Titan crystal, man. Feels really, really good. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching today's crystal opening, and also thank you to our sponsors as well. If you do want to check out Marvel Strike Force, QR code is on the screen, and also you can use the link in the description to download and get your free characters as well. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.